here I am. I filmed so much today. I filmed something so exciting. I'm so excited. I have butterflies. I cannot wait. I can't even tell y'all what it is. But let's do just a quick 5-minute look because y'all have been asking for a quick 5-minute look. And then as soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna go upload those other videos, the two that we've already done, Feral Monday and yesterday. I'm gonna put those on YouTube. Here I am. So we're in a hurry. Technically, I'm not in a hurry. I'm not rushing this tutorial. I'm just acting like, say we're in a hurry, because I'm not in a hurry. We're gonna grab my Too Faced Fluff and Hold. Still love this one. I've tried all the new ones, everything coming out. I just love the way this one actually fluffs. Because listen, I have very coarse brow hair. So coarse. I'm talking boar bristle brush. And this one just fluffs. But I do want you to notice that when I went to apply this, I wiped it off here. No waste, because you can just grab it and put it back in. I also want you to notice that I'm not pressing this all the way down and doing that. See, that's just too much and it just makes things too wet. I'm just gonna wipe that off with my puff here. Okay, that just makes things too wet and then they don't stay fluffy. And for my brow type, when things are too wet, all it's gonna do later is droop. Now, I don't leave them this laminated looking, but I do want this to get a little bit tacky. 5 seconds. And just because we're in a hurry, I'm going to use this. Again, I'm still not pressing. Okay, I'm not pressing. I'm just kind of gliding it through, not pushing it down to my skin at all. Perfect. I like fluffy and a little sculpted, but not to the point where it's super, super flat to the skin and super laminated. Now I'm gonna take this side and push them down, but all to the side. There you go, perfect. But do this into your mirror and not your phone. It's a lot easier. All right, wait for that to completely dry, move on to something else. What should we move on to? Move on to lashes. Now, I feel eyeshadow, it's optional, but if you want a really, really quick way to just, I mean, you see I have my veins here. I don't mind them. But some of you might just be like, I don't want to look at the discoloration. You could always just throw on one of these, the About Face. We love this one, but that's still a little bit of effort and it might slow you down, but there are deeper shades in this one and a lighter one, so we love this one. Although About Face, if you could just do even more neutral shades, I would love you forever. But moving on. But if I'm really in a hurry, I'm gonna grab just some powder bronzer. I'm not even gonna use eyeshadow base. I'm gonna take that on a fluffy brush, the Inner Rush brush, and I'm just gonna tap that through the socket. See, just a little bit of that definition, a little bit of disguise. That color is a very disguising color. Usually any bronzer is. And then I'll just take a little extra, tap it on my lid. That was fast. Again, I just want to remind y'all, really anything on the eye, I feel like it's optional when we're in I'm throwing things. When we're in this much of a hurry, it's just up to you. This is the fastest way to do it. It's just so fast. Just it really doesn't take a lot of precision. And when we're in a hurry, precision takes time. Now, curling your lashes. I know it's an extra step, but it really does make a difference. And I'm gonna use the e.l.f. one. I've really been enjoying this one, especially for the price. So we're liking that one. We're not there yet, but I am gonna curl my lashes for at least 10 seconds. Okay, let's do our mascara. I'm gonna try to just do a couple coats. This is something I need to ask Threads. What do y'all consider a coat of mascara? I'm gonna ask it over there so we can chat about it. To me, that's not even one coat yet. I guess a coat is when I just feel that all of those lashes are coated. Excuse me, sir. Well, there went our 5 to 10 minute look. This, I don't recommend adding it to the tutorial. This is going to add another 30 minutes onto your makeup look. I don't recommend it. And if I cut off the last slide, I'm not sure. This boy was making his way onto my vanity, which I showed y'all today on Threads, and it's absolute chaos. And then he was holding on like Simba on Lion King, and then I had to run and grab him before he fell. It was so scary. It wasn't that scary. Look at them rolls. Look at this. Too much. He needed a hug. I don't know what to do with him. Hopefully his daddy will get him. Why don't you go to daddy? We gotta do a tutorial. All right, we're gonna skip liner. My cheeks are on fire. I went outside and I was looking at my front yard garden flower situation, and it is 1,000,000,000 degrees. I'm gonna put this on my cheeks. I can put it all over my face. I just don't have time. I should have done this before. Thought it would go down, but it's not. Watch it go down now. Here, I'm just not even gonna show y'all. No, I meant to show you the Elemis. Look at how much I've already used. I love this stuff. Okay, our brow situation should be dry. We're just going to grab our Valentino pen. Just kind of fill in a few sparse areas. I don't mind them looking a little sparse, but we can't be naked. Now, the trick. Grab your bronzer and throw it. Don't throw your bronzer. I'm wild today. So what we're gonna do is I'm grabbing it, okay? I'm grabbing it on the tip of the brush. Before I do any concealer, before I do anything, which I'm probably gonna skip concealer, and I know that I'm going to because I know I'll be able to because, listen, if we put our bronzer underneath here first, sometimes it can counteract that darkness. And let me tell you why. There's a method to my madness. What color would we put under here to kind of cancel darkness, to brighten? We would put a peach, depending on how deep your skin tone is, an orange or a red orange, going deeper. Our bronzer can sometimes mimic that. So I'm gonna focus most of it here on my lash line. Now, I want you to do this, okay? And then just lightly tap that under eye. I have shut down my phone. I have tried everything, done everything. I cannot get captions to work. IG just says no. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna keep trying captions, but it's just not working at the moment. Now, if I'm in a hurry, I'm gonna grab powder foundation. So we already have our mini color correcting. Grab a little bit, we don't need much, and we'll just tap that on top. Jean is taking a bath. I apologize for any goblin noises that you might be hearing. And if you really wanted a lot more coverage, just do your concealer before you do your powder foundation. And then we'll switch to a bigger brush now. Also using the side of the brush to kind of build this up. And this has been one of my favorite powder foundations since, I don't even know how long, 3 years? Also want to mention, this one isn't going to be as full coverage as the Makeup Forever. If you want full coverage, the Makeup Forever one, that one's going to be my favorite, but this one's just really easy to throw on. It's just so fast. It's light to medium coverage. It goes on just so creamy. I love it. Also, go lighter than you think. I use shade Fair, so go lighter. I'm not fair at the moment. I'm not fair, so go lighter. Now, when you're in a hurry, the brush you grab makes a difference. If you want more coverage, that's gonna take longer. You're gonna need a denser brush. But if you're in a hurry, grab a brush. This one is so perfect with powder foundation. Even though it's a blush brush, it's just so good with powder foundation. In fact, that video that Laura Geller ran as an ad, that was not an ad originally. I bought that myself. They just wanted to run it as an ad because it was a super authentic review. That being said, I'm mentioning that because the brush I'm using is a C41, but it's a prototype. You'll notice that it was just all black, and it's really cool when those pop up because that was before we had released the brushes. But again, if you're in a hurry, C41 and some powder foundation, because of that density, you're just gonna be able to press that on really, really quickly. We ain't got time, we got things to do. That's why I don't like doing these in a rush videos. I feel like then I'm in a rush. I can't not feel it because I feel like that's how I would feel when I'm in a hurry. Captions are back for now. Sorry for yelling at you, I got excited. Okay, let's build it up a little bit more over here. And remember, if you wanted more coverage, say here, just grab a denser brush like the C42. I'm just doing this just for See, you just get more coverage. That bristle density makes a total difference. But we're not doing that. We're in a hurry. Again, it's up to you. To me, I love bronzer. I would want bronzer. Just gonna throw this on real quickly. Show you how quickly it'll go on with our C40. Beautiful. Makes such a difference. Down the neck, sides of the nose, just for some bronze, not contour. Just want to make sure that we just don't have a big white spot here in the middle of our face. You know, I'm just going to brag for just a second. The shape, the design, the bristle density, the fact that you could go from cream to powder, back to cream from powder. The brushes actually do make your routine a lot faster. I just got to put it out there. I remember back when I would use other brushes, I had to use so many different ones for different things, and they just didn't even apply this quickly. I mean, did you see how quickly it laid it down over here? We're done. It's blended. It's perfect. I love it. 10 out of 10. But I do have to say that. I mean, they're different. The bristles are different. You're different. Let's do some mascara on our bottom lashes. I'm gonna try not to get too wild as I pull out fake ones and start gluing them to my face. Powder blush. I'm just gonna tell you, if you're in a hurry, powders. Creams, they can be easy, yes, but there's still more of a blending time. Powders. So this is the strawberry blush. This is what it's supposed to look like. I have one right here. They sent another one, but this is what it looks like because it's just an overspray, but that's what it really looks like. It's so cute, but then it goes away and then you cry and then you leave one on your vanity just to look at it every once in a while. But that being said, the color is really, really pretty and buildable, and it just looks like my natural flesh. Easy peasy. Lord have mercy, y'all cannot see. I'm just like, I'm doing a tutorial with my hair in front of my face like Cousin It. There we go. Isn't that pretty? And then I'll put a little here. The sun would naturally hit me there, and a little here. The sun would hit me naturally way up here. Let's kind of red that up a little, and then the sun would hit me naturally there. Then I would just do a lip stain. Really easy to apply. This one's from Stila. Let me look at the color. I didn't even check the color. Alexandria. Y'all hear Jean making horrible noises? I feel like this one's a lot easier to apply than the Fenty one. Still love the Fenty one, highly recommend, but this one is just easier. And then we'll fill it in. Do this into a mirror, not your phone. Now you can totally wear this on its own. That is gorgeous. They're gorgeous. They feel like nothing. They're beautiful or not patchy. I love them. It's a 10 out of 10 would recommend. I'm going to recommend, highly recommend. Go get you one of these lip stains. You're going to love it. Now this is totally optional, but I really love these lip oils. This one's pretty sheer, just for a little zhuzhy. Okay, see? Just a smidge of a zhuzh. I'm so glad y'all speak my language now. I'm out of control. There you go. And then the lip stain ain't going nowhere. And then you're just hydrated. And then you could just take that with you. And then you're out the door. I'm busy. I have things to do. Not really. Okay, but kind of. But then not really. Did we just find a new lip? This is so pretty to me. I feel so spicy. Okay, that's as in a rush as I get. Listen, I'll have 5 minutes and I'll do wing liner. I live on the edge. I'm out of control. But I do understand that not all of us can do that wing liner that quickly. So I hope that you'll like this. There's a lot of good tips. Use your bronzer as a little miniature hidden secret color corrector. That's a good one. Okay, so I'm not going to post tonight. I think Benny and I will go grab dinner together. That'll be nice, but I've just filmed so much today and I have so much to edit that I just need that extra hour to edit. But I mean, I feel like a lot of you missed yesterday's post. I did the concealer where you go, the ombre concealer, lightest to darkest. I feel like y'all missed that, so make sure you check that out. I posted like a Wow Woman on Threads, so if you don't have Threads, you're missing out, because I feel like I can just be absolutely feral there. Good feral, y'all know me, just my version of feral. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. I'll save this. I'll put this on YouTube, and I'll put the other one. Oh, that's another thing I need to do. So that's why I'm not going to post. I have a lot to do, but it's okay. We can miss one day. Y'all have a story. Y'all have some fun stuff on Threads. I posted something on TikTok. I'll probably post again on TikTok. But yeah, busy, good, but busy, but so good. I love y'all so much. I'm so excited. Actually, what I'm about to film, I'm gonna film one more video. I'm gonna film how to fix that eyeshadow, because I know that we need to learn how to do that, because a lot of you have no idea. And I get that, because I didn't know either. All right, I love you with all of my heart, and I'll see you in the DMs, and I'll see you on Threads.